Ensuring canine health, understanding insurance coverage for chemotherapy in dogs. The diagnosis of cancer in a beloved canine companion can be a devastating blow for pet owners, both emotionally and financially. Fortunately, advancements in veterinary medicine have expanded treatment options for canine cancer, including chemotherapy. However, the cost of chemotherapy treatment can be substantial, leading many pet owners to wonder whether their insurance coverage includes such treatments. In this comprehensive guide, we will delve into the intricacies of insurance coverage for chemotherapy in dogs, exploring the types of insurance available, coverage options, limitations, and strategies for navigating the complex landscape of veterinary oncology expenses. Understanding canine chemotherapy insurance coverage. Insurance coverage for chemotherapy in dogs falls under the broader category of pet health insurance. Pet health insurance policies are designed to help pet owners manage the costs of veterinary care, including preventive care, diagnostics, treatments, and medications. While coverage options vary depending on the insurance provider and policy, many pet insurance plans offer some degree of coverage for cancer treatment, including chemotherapy. Types of pet health insurance. There are several types of pet health insurance plans available to pet owners, each with its features, coverage options, and costs. The main types of pet health insurance include accident-only coverage. Accident-only insurance plans provide coverage for injuries resulting from accidents, such as fractures, lacerations, and poisonings. These plans typically do not cover illnesses, including cancer. Accident and illness coverage. Accident and illness insurance plans provide coverage for both accidents and illnesses, including cancer. These plans may cover a wide range of veterinary expenses, including diagnostic tests, treatments, medications, and surgeries. Comprehensive coverage. Comprehensive insurance plans offer the highest level of coverage, encompassing accidents, illnesses, hereditary conditions, congenital disorders, and routine wellness care. These plans may provide coverage for chemotherapy treatment as part of cancer care. Coverage options for chemotherapy in dogs. While many pet insurance plans offer coverage for chemotherapy treatment, the extent of coverage can vary significantly depending on the specific policy. When considering pet insurance coverage for chemotherapy in dogs, it is essential to review the policy details carefully and consider the following factors. Coverage limits. Pet insurance policies typically have coverage limits, including annual limits, per incident limits, and lifetime limits. These limits may apply to chemotherapy treatment costs, so pet owners should be aware of any limitations and ensure that coverage meets their needs. Reimbursement percentage. Pet insurance plans may reimburse a percentage of covered veterinary expenses, ranging from 70% to 90% or more. The reimbursement percentage can impact out-of-pocket costs for chemotherapy treatment, with higher reimbursement percentages resulting in lower out-of-pocket expenses for pet owners. Deductibles and co-payments. Pet insurance plans often have deductibles and co-payments that apply to covered veterinary expenses. Deductibles are the amount that pet owners must pay out of pocket before insurance coverage kicks in, while co-payments are the percentage of covered expenses that pet owners are responsible for after the deductible has been met. Pre-existing conditions. Pet insurance plans typically do not cover pre-existing conditions, including cancer diagnoses made before the policy's effective date. Pet owners should be aware of any pre-existing condition exclusions and consider obtaining coverage for their dogs before any cancer-related diagnoses occur. Limitations and exclusions. While pet insurance can provide valuable financial protection for canine cancer treatment, it is essential to understand that coverage may be subject to limitations, exclusions, and waiting periods. Common limitations and exclusions related to chemotherapy treatment in dogs may include pre-existing conditions. As previously mentioned, pet insurance plans typically do not cover pre-existing conditions, including cancer diagnoses made before the policy's effective date. Waiting periods. Pet insurance plans often have waiting periods before coverage becomes effective, ranging from a few days to several weeks for accidents and illnesses. Pet owners should be aware of waiting periods and plan accordingly when considering insurance coverage for their dogs. Breed-specific conditions. Some pet insurance plans may exclude coverage for certain breed-specific conditions or hereditary disorders. which may predispose certain breeds to cancer or other health issues. Alternative therapies. While chemotherapy is a standard treatment for canine cancer, some pet insurance plans may exclude coverage for alternative or experimental therapies, such as immunotherapy or targeted therapies. Navigating insurance coverage for chemotherapy in dogs. Navigating the complexities of insurance coverage for chemotherapy in dogs can be challenging for pet owners. However, there are several strategies that pet owners can employ to ensure they have adequate coverage for their canine companion's cancer treatment. Research insurance providers. Pet owners should research different pet insurance providers and compare policy options, coverage limits, reimbursement percentages, deductibles, co-payments, and exclusions related to cancer treatment. Read policy documents carefully. Before purchasing pet insurance, pet owners should read policy documents carefully to understand coverage terms, limitations, exclusions, waiting periods, and any other relevant details related to chemotherapy treatment. Consider rider or add-on options. Some pet insurance providers offer riders or add-on options that can be added to a base policy to provide additional coverage for specific conditions or treatments, including chemotherapy. Evaluate costs and benefits. Pet owners should evaluate the costs and benefits of pet insurance coverage for chemotherapy treatment, considering factors such as monthly premiums, deductible amounts, reimbursement percentages, and coverage limits. Insurance coverage for chemotherapy in dogs can provide valuable financial protection for pet owners facing the challenges of canine cancer treatment. By understanding the types of pet insurance available, coverage options, limitations, and exclusions, pet owners can make informed decisions about insurance coverage for their canine companion's cancer care. While navigating the complexities of pet insurance can be daunting, diligent research, careful consideration of policy details, and consultation with insurance providers can help pet owners ensure they have adequate coverage for their dog's chemotherapy treatment needs.